Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great today. So today I wanted to cover how much my van cost me. So if you are thinking about buying a van similar to mine, I just want to cover everything from the screws, the nails, everything that I put in my van, how much that cost me. So first of all, I want to say that this van could cost you way more if you go like more fancy and all that, and I save a lot of money with free material, which I'm going to cover here. But you could go all like way cheaper too. So I just want to tell you, yeah, how much my van cost me. So I hope you enjoy. So first of all, the van is a 2011 Ford Econoline, and I only had like the low roof, so I add the high roof when I buy it. I don't remember how much kilometers was on it. If I find out, I'm gonna put in the description on the screen here. But yeah, it cost me $10,000. If I think it was expensive, yes. I just want to mention that I purchased the van in Vancouver, which in Vancouver is quite expensive to buy van. So yeah, so $10,000 for the van. So the rain guard, which was one of the first things that I add on my van, which allowed me in the summer to leave my front window just a little crack open and leave some air ventilation, which is great, cost me $64.24. So the high roof, which I installed after I purchased the van, like I mentioned, it's something that I get a lot of comments and a lot of people want to know. So it is a company based in Vancouver, in Richmond, called Turfport. So they installed this with the two side window. Highly recommend the windows. I love my windows. So it cost me $4,800. Expensive, yes, but I just love my roof, and I do have a lot of back problems, so this is why I really wanted a high roof van. So there you go. So the insulation, so anything that is behind the wall from the insulation itself, which is a 1-inch pink insulation that I put pretty much everywhere. I put some reflex on the high roof part, all the glue, sorry, and everything to hold that on. Cost me $297.51. Screws, 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 screws. Now, all the screws and the nail for my van, and the tape also $170.32. Paint, stain, and varnish. All the paint, the stain, the varnish, and all that cost me $100.85. Wood, plywood. All the wood, the plywood cost me, let me check, $334.18. Smoke alarm and carbon monoxide. Fire extinguisher, which I cannot pronounce. And a really bad place to put right beside all my food. All of it cost me $78.33. The cooler, Coleman, cost me $66.99. The Jackery 240, which is what powered my whole van for a very long time, cost me $355.78. So during my van bill, I was able to save a lot of money. One place that I went is the thrift store. The thrift store, amazing place to get fabric and things like this. So I got my blackout curtain, which as you can tell, it's not blackout anymore. The cat jumped several times in it. So the blackout curtain, the rod, sorry, right here behind, the fabric for my curtain for the windows, fabric for the bench as well, and also the fabric for the seating. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I got the seating at the thrift store. It was a blackout curtain that I got 2 pieces of it, and I used for my seating. So all of it cost me only $30. So thrift store, amazing place to save money, guys. So the second-hand store are also amazing place to get some second-hand things and can save you a lot of money. So this cabinet here with the front doors and this one here I got at a repair center that I called here, and it cost me $30 for both. So I also got a lot of little things for free. Plywood that I got construction site, 2x4s all behind here. Also this wood here was a wood pallet already painted white that I got for free. I got also a lot of hardware, so people throwing stuff away, shower curtain, also those people throw those things away. So I got all those things for free. I don't know why I look my notes, it's free. But yeah, construction site, ask them obviously before you go there. I made a video, which is my first video ever. I'm gonna link below about all the little things that I got for free or where I got them, so if you're interested you can watch this video. So for all the van build that I told you, the screws, nail, glue, insulation, everything in the wood and all that cost me $1,498.20. So why I wanted to cover this is because I wanted to tell you that without the electrical, just the van build, it can be quite cheap. As soon as you put like electrical and as soon as you put couple more little fancy things, I shouldn't call it fancy things, but as soon as you put electrical, it can go really high. So let's cover the electrical right now. So if you follow me for a little bit, you know that I just put some 2 AGM battery that run off of my main van battery. So as soon as I drive, that charge my 2 AGM battery and give me power. So the 2 AGM battery was free. Someone gave it to me, so they will not be included in this price that I'm about to give you. So everything that I purchased on Amazon, so the fuse and all those little things here, this and this, cost me $823.05. All the things that we purchased local, so the clamp, the tubing, the wire, and the lights, this cost me $395.48. So all of this cost me $1,150.66. So as you can tell, it's almost the same price to the whole van bill. So electrical is a big part of what the van's gonna cost you. So just keep in mind that you don't have to have a big electrical. Like I mentioned, I used to have just my little Jackery 240 for 2.5 years because I used to live in a car previously. So I didn't have any big power. I just recently had this. So yeah, keep that in mind. You don't need it, but if you want, that's gonna cost you a good chunk of money, pretty much almost like the whole van bill. So keep that in mind. So the whole van build cost me, I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to say it, $17,448.86. I'm gonna put this one on the screen here. So yeah, it's a lot of money. It's definitely like the biggest purchase that I've done in my life. But it's my home and I'm proud of it. It's not the best build, it's not the fancy one, but I just enjoy this house. And like I say, a van can cost you so much if you put like, you know, fancy things inside. Can cost you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars more than what my van cost me. But it can be cheaper. You don't need a big fancy van to start, at least. Like I mentioned, I start my van life inside my SUV. I slept in my SUV for a full year before I purchased this van. So keep that in mind. A lot of people in my comment I know want to start this van life, and sometimes I'm a little bit worried that people just want the big fancy build and not even sure if they're gonna like it. So please guys, if you think about this lifestyle, take your car, go on a weekend road trip, sleep in your car. It's not gonna be the best thing ever, but at least you're gonna know how you feel about the whole van life thing. If you really hate it, it's fine. It doesn't mean that it's for you. It's not for everyone. And you can also rent different camper van and see the style of the camper you want. If a low roof is good for you, or if you want a really high roof, and different type of van. So take that in consideration before you purchase your van, before you start building. And make sure that when you buy a van, that it's a good van before you start putting thousands of dollars inside. You know, like I kept my van very, very simple until I knew that was a good van, that the engine was good and everything of that. And I start putting a little bit fancy things. Like right now, I just put the electrical and, you know, like maybe put a little bit of more like fancy thing here and there. But yeah. Keep that in mind, that you don't have to start with a big van and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Your car may be good enough for a little bit. And so I hope this was useful. I hope they give you an idea how much a van can cost. If you do enjoy, leave me a comment. Give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. And let me know if you like those type of little video. And I will see you soon. All right, bye.